Of all of the dumb things that the far right has done in the name of culture wars, this might be the dumbest. Because NPR is now reporting that Pete Hegseth plans to sever all ties between the US military and the Boy Scouts. And this is stupid for a lot of reasons, but quite possibly the biggest is the fact that severing ties with the Scouts would be a massive, massive self-inflicted wound to military recruitment. The military is filled with people who were recruited in part through their time in the Scouts. 1 in 5 recruits at the service academies are Eagle Scouts, and nearly a third of the Navy's officers in training right now have a background in scouting. The partnership is such a big deal for military recruitment that one of the benefits that they emphasize to both Boy and Girl Scouts is that becoming an Eagle Scout, or earning your Gold Award, which is the Girl Scout equivalent of the Eagle Scout, earns you the right to commission as an officer in the military, 1 rank higher than you would have otherwise. And I can tell you from firsthand experience, as a lifelong Girl Scout who earned her Silver Award and whose brother is an Eagle Scout, just how much that is emphasized to kids in scouting. It is a huge deal. Even wilder, the military gets all of this free recruitment boost out of doing next to nothing in return. The only obligation that the US military has in this deal with the Scouts is to 1, allow Scout troops to meet on military installations where appropriate, and 2, provide medical and logistical aid to the National Jamboree, a 1-week event that only happens once every 4 years. That's it. That's their full obligation. And keep in mind, in providing that aid, they are also engaging in passive recruitment of the Scouts who get to interact with active duty service members at the Jamboree. But apparently, in Hegseth's mind, that's just too much to expect from him for a group that now allows icky girls. Because let's be clear about Hegseth's real motivation here, because we all know what it is. He's mad that Boy Scouts began accepting girls who wanted to join. That's it. That's literally all this is. Because they now accept girls, Hegseth writes in his memo to Congress that they no longer support the future of American boys. He's straight up pulling an alfalfa and demanding the Scouts become his very own
He-Man Woman Haters Club.
Although, to be fair to Pete, I do sort of get his point. After all, Scout law says that a Scout is trustworthy, loyal, helpful, friendly, courteous, kind, obedient, cheerful, thrifty, brave, clean, and reverent. So a partnership with the current administration is a little weird, given that the Trump administration is none of those things.